Well, friends, today is June 16th of 2017. My name is Dr. Suresh Gupta. I am a practicing physician in internal medicine and geriatrics here in this office past 30 years. It has been a long journey. We have enjoyed practicing solo, alone, still kicking. And I do practice at a nearby hospital, practice inpatient medicine, where I admit my patients, and I still love my acute care. Over the years, 30 plus years being a Washingtonian, have had fun and enjoyment of working with lots of physicians, patients, community organizations, and being Washingtonian, a lot many things come with the territory. Well, it has been a good journey, good ride, practicing medicine, seeing all kinds of illnesses. Once I got settled in, my children were grown out of college, and they did well in their career, in their lives. One became a neurotology surgeon, and one became an attorney at law. Good feeling. But somewhere I felt that it was time to give back to the community, to give back to the future generation of medicine. I took upon teaching international medical graduates. Here in the office, we took the agenda of teaching these international medical graduates from all over the world who come here to get settled in by taking USMLE 1, 2, 3 or CS and CK exams, which are mandatory to get into the system. So we teach international medical graduates. I've had a great pleasure of teaching students from many different parts of the world, covered many parts of the Asia or Middle East, you name it. We have students from Peru, Azerbaijan, we have Indonesia, we had Brazil, students from Middle East, Saudi Arabia, and Gambia, God knows. Well, it has been a good feeling. I feel these children, I call them my children, young medical graduates, a feeling I want to give back to them. But anyhow, this month we have had a student. She is a medical graduate from Nigeria, my first student from Nigeria. Her name is Dr. Kemi. That's how she likes to be called. She has a long name. She is a medical graduate. She's moved to America. She's married, and now today is her last day of her training for a month, which we offer. And I will share a word with Dr. Kemi and see how she shares with us that how her training was, experience was, what she thinks about practicing medicine in America. And having said that, let's invite Dr. Kemi and to say a few words. You can take a few minutes and say what you have to say, Dr. Kemi. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kemi Adeyanju. I'm a foreign medical graduate from Nigeria, and I immigrated into USA in 2014, and I had my baby, did all my exams, and then I looked for how to, enhance my resume, and then I embarked on doing some externship, and I've done 3 months externship in family medicine, and I wanted to have an experience in internal medicine, and I ended up with, and I've been privileged to do a 1 month rotation with Dr. Gupta, and my experience has been wonderful. My first day, it was welcoming, and I felt at home with Dr. Gupta, and then it took me down the medical lane, have widened my horizon when it comes to medical knowledge. I've gained some hands-on experience from him, and my thought train has been modified with respect to how to be compassionate with patients, how to educate patients, how to develop doctor-patient relationship. I really learned a lot from there, because my training in Nigeria is way different from what I've been exposed to now. Knowing your stuff is different from knowing how to pass it on to your patient. And I learned so much from that. And then I've been privileged to learn some things that give me problem when it comes to studying. you know like the way he broke them down for me, the way he related it to real life experience. It reinforces the memory in me, and like so many things I can't even start mentioning now that I can never forget. I found it difficult reading it on my own, but when he broke it down for me, I was like, oh, so this thing is this easy. So I am so grateful for that, and I look forward to, and I see him as a as a mentor, as a role model, as a father figure, because he is just a down to earth person. I've heard so many stories from so many patients I've encountered. I've never heard anyone speak negative things about him, and that is so encouraging because of doctors of nowadays. You hear a lot of stories, but he is totally different. So I will 100% recommend him for if I should encounter so many foreign medical graduates that want to, go through this kind of training. It will always be my number one, the number one on the list I will recommend. So, thank you, Dr. Gupta. I'd like to give you a hug. Today is my last day here, and I feel so privileged to have worked with him. Thank you. Bye.
Well, thank you for your kind words and generous words. You have been very kind. We appreciate. And again, we welcome international medical graduates for a month training in Washington, D.C. area. We are in Silver Spring, Maryland. If you want to reach us, my name is Dr. Suresh K Gupta MD. My cell phone number for America is 301-332-9596. And my email is skguptamd@gmail.com. And if you still are looking for me, find me on Facebook. Thank you.